Good morning, everyone. It's John and Phil, JD Landscapes, and we are. It's our last day before Christmas, and so we've got some just daft little gifts that we're just bombing around to our clients of this year, and yeah, like I say, it's nice to sort of catch up with them as well and sort of see how their ponds are getting on. And it's a beautiful morning for it, so we should be able to get some nice photos, all right, Phil?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not great to drive in, but you know, we're getting round to it.
It's very cold.
It's freezing. I've got the wrong hat on. I should have a Santa hat on for what we're doing.
I mean, it's saying it's what, -1 outside. So it's a nice crisp morning, but it should be good for photos. So we're going to take some photos of the ponds, what they look like literally the week before Christmas, and yeah, we'll catch up later on in the day. Cheers. Yes, baby, that's the money shot. Okay, drop one in Eagles Cliff and Yam. So we're going to, Phil's just getting their little gifts out. I'm going to take you around to the pond. One of our earlier ecosystem pond builds that we've done. Mike's a good client of ours. He is a long-standing maintenance client as well. Flip the camera around. This is looking lovely, and the fish looking very cold. Okay, there we go. As you can see down there, looking very, very cold indeed. Waterfall's looking really good. Really good. And yeah, looking absolutely superb. Cold, frosty morning. Okay, it is drop number 2. We're in Stokesley, and we built this pond in probably about 3 months ago now. I've seen some sneak peek photos and it looks incredible, so I'm gonna hold you back. I'm gonna take the video as I see it for the first time. So as you can see, very, very bright sunny day, and look at that, pristine water quality as always with an ecosystem pond. The plants are still looking incredible. The fish are shoaling up nicely. A couple of fish caves in here, and a beautiful waterfall framed up with some nice chunky boulders. Buyer Falls is incredibly well hidden. It's in there somewhere. And we've got a signature 1000 skimmer over on this side, and yeah, the planting scheme's looking incredible, and the clarity of that water, I mean, just look at it. It's exactly what an ecosystem pond is all about. Yeah, really, really impressive. Very nice. And here comes Belle. Hello, Belle. As you can see, the campanula is actually flowering. Crazy, because this is actually the week before Christmas. Shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, but the dry stone wall and rustic dry stone wall around the back, it's Paul's bit of work there. He's done a cracking job on it, and had the elevation that we needed because of Garden Falls away. So but it's also brought in this path. We didn't know this path was here, which is really cool. Okay, it is drop 3, and we are now in Nayton, Thirsk. Now we put this Stillwater wildlife pond in when was it, Phil? About October? September?
August, September time?
There's some ice on the pond, but I'm going to flip the camera around. So this is it. This is a 7 metre by 5 metre Stillwater rocked in pond. It's a shame it's got a lid of ice on it, because I would have loved to have seen all the detail work that's gone into here. We've got a beautiful beach on the other side, but to give you a bit of an idea, this is a ginormous lily pocket along here, and we've got some nice planting. This is a bog pocket behind there, so that's really nice. So all that is actually along here is still part of the pond. Some really nice chunky rocks into here, some very nice boulders along that side, really gnarly pieces of wood. I mean, the size of these standing stones, it's just really nice. Some beautiful some nice edge work there, some beautiful dry stone walling in here. But this is the first time that I've seen it since it's been completed, because unfortunately my little girl wasn't very well and she was taken into hospital, and on the last couple of days of this build, so the team finished it, and what I can say is what a phenomenal job. This was a ball, you can see it's just like an oval shape, and it was just dug like a ball. Now it's everything but a ball. The edge treatments, the rock boulder placements, the bits of wood, the beach, everything about it is absolutely spectacular, and I'm really pleased with it. Okay, visit number 4. You can see there's some work going on in the background. This is Nathan again, and you remember this one? It's actually my uncle's pond we built for him. This is a beautiful 4 metre by 3 metre ecosystem pond. One of my favourite waterfalls that we've put in this year, just for its height. Had its challenges, but it's looking amazing. And now you can, if you cast your mind back, because now this is a new patio that's been put in. That wasn't there before. The steps have been rebuilt as well. You can see what the old steps were with those horrible things there, and they're getting ripped out, and they're getting this new work installed. Lovely water feature in the back corner there, really like that, and it's just evolving very nicely. The fish are looking good in there. The clarity of the water is incredible again, and yeah, this is really nice. You know what, I'm going to do this back in the summer again. I'm actually going to do a day where I'm just going to drop around and see the ponds again, because it's very nice to see how they're getting on and how people are really loving life with their new water features. I've not seen this since it was completed, and it is probably now 3 months old, and certainly my favourite project of the year. I'm looking at it now, and even the week before Christmas, it is stunning, absolutely stunning. So let me flip it around and I'll show you what I am looking at. So this is the view that meets them from the drive. You come up the drive and then you get the spillway balls to start in the pond behind. We've got our pathways installed, and then the pond. Look at that, the clarity, the fish, and that waterfall. I absolutely love this. Big standing rock. Wow. Seriously beautiful. Planting, it's obviously new and still going on. There's the fish cave, by the way. Can you see them all hiding out in the fish cave? And like you see, you can see the planting, the balls. The waterfall is beautiful. Absolutely just amazing. This is certainly my favourite project of the year. And the planting around here carries on through the path. Looking amazing. Wow, I mean seriously, what a feature. I'm really proud of this one. It took some serious effort. It went in actually, you know, pretty straightforward, but the garden sloped away so much so that we had to then bring the soil in to then bring the elevation up. But from every angle, I don't even know what my favourite angle is. You know what? I think it could even be this bit. You know, you get the spillway balls, which have been designed so you can see when you're driving up the driveway in the car, and you got the waterfall in the background. You know, it's just, I'm super proud of it. And yeah, like I say, this has got a 1000 skimmer on there with the automatic dosing system just to help everything along. And she's stuck a few more fish in there than what I would normally recommend, but the pond at the bottom did need to rehome quite a lot of them, but you can see them all down there, and there's still some poking the nose out of the fish cave as well. And yeah, it's looking absolutely brilliant. Just can't wait for next year, because the colour in this place, believe me, is incredible. But what a place, what a garden, what a feature, and quite honestly, what a client. She's been a delight to work for. We're in Danby Whisk, and unfortunately something happened a couple of weeks ago where a storm came in and it actually damaged one of the balls. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll show you. But it's still looking amazing apart from the damaged ball, so flip it around. So that was the tree that it grew all the way at the top, and it's come down. Amazing, it's missed the house, it's missed the garage, and it missed the water feature predominantly, apart from the damage on the ball there. Obviously it squashed the plants and everything, but that aside, everything is looking incredible, isn't it? You know, the moss growth, everything's looking really healthy, looking really good. I love the fact that that is still looking amazing, like a little spring. Plants have gone crazy, the bog ball's gone mental. So we're going to come in the springtime, just after New Year, and we're going to do a good tidy up, and we're going to replace this ball, and it's going to look amazing. So give you a bit of an idea of this view. It's got literally spillways and falls all over the place. Yeah, it's a shame, but it is what it is. Damn wind. However, we are having the rest of that tree, which is nice, so we'll at least be able to make some good of it. Good morning everyone, it's John and the team at JD Landscapes, and we're starting a brand new project. Please ignore this, it was a dare. I won. I'm going to flip the camera around as I'm making my way around. It's a brand new project, it's beginning of December, it's very cold. Okay, so here we have it. the old water feature is here. Now I'll tell you a bit of a backstory about this. When I first started my business 15 years ago, I actually cleaned this pond out because I used to look after this garden for the previous owners. So when the clients got in touch with us, I just instantly knew what I was coming to. But unfortunately it has seen better days. So we're going to rip out everything. We're going to take this tree out here, but we're going to utilize it because it is going to be pretty amazing in that water feature. The pond is coming out and we're going to put a pondless waterfall in. The rest of it is kind of free game to do whatever we want, really. So let's go for it.
You see now we have a beautiful feature in place. We're still going to attach the electrics, fully connect them up. But we've got a double spillway bowl, and the actual stream starts from the back there and comes round. It's got a lovely fall on it, got a lovely sound to it. Some really nice wood elements into here. I like the fact that we've put this tree stump in and it's not going over it, it actually just frames it off to go around it. Nice little gentle stream flowing through. Got some nice aquatics to come in here next year. We've got a few plants put in. A nice bit of sporum at the back. Skimmia, Fornicus, excuse me, Pytheas, some Carex, Chorus, ferns, you name it. But yeah, we're going to bring in some more plants next year. But this is the last job before Christmas. And I think it's turned out really nicely. I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased with how we managed to actually get one of the main things was the elevation from the top there, the top patio area, to where the old pond was. You know, so it's actually been really very difficult to sort of do that. But Paul's walling skills has once again come in. We made a nice little rustic staircase into the rustic steps, I should say, to go up to there. There's actually a fuchsia which is in here. That's going to come back next year. The fuchsias are pretty bomb-proof, so that's going to come in next year and look really nice. But yeah, the weather on this one's really hampered us. It's turned it into a muddy swamp, but it's looking really good for it.